On a recent podcast with Stone Cold Steve Austin, he talks about his once famous dog, Hershey. Check it out.
What is your favorite picture in your house right now? It's just a personal picture, but it's in the living room, and it really gives you just a fond memory of something special.
Well, my daughter had flies hanging around here. my daughter had a picture painted of my dog, Hershey. She has this wonderful artist friend of hers. It's in my closet on the left-hand side. And me and Hershey, she was a chocolate lab. And we were just, I bought that dog off my hunting partner in South Texas. I met that dog when she was 6 months old. Next year I went down there. She was a year old. And I'd recruited my wife. That's what I was working on. I was dating my wife. I'd rented a Class C camper down there and was staying out there. And, you know, Kristen, my wife, she's vegetarian. The first vegetarian I ever met in my life. I don't know how they lived. Anyway, she met Hershey, and I told her about this dog. And so while I was out hunting, she would text me. She goes, "Hey, do you mind if I feed Hershey some chicken or what?" I said, "No, go ahead." So anyway, we were sitting at the airport, fixing to fly back to L.A. from South Texas, there in San Antonio Airport. And we were sitting there drinking a Bloody Mary. And I told my wife, I said, "Man, we can't leave that dog behind." I said, "We got to buy it." And I called my buddy Trey, who's a car salesman, and he got top dollar off that dog. And I drove down there. I flew down there, and I was going to get a rent-a-car. And I'm a very frugal person, so I was going to get a one-way car, and I was going to be a Monte Carlo, because that was the best deal I could find. And of course, you know, they didn't have any Monte Carlos, so they upgraded me to Lincoln Continental. And so me and Hershey, after I flew down there, got a ride down to the ranch, paid my buddy for the dog, and me and Hershey rode in a Lincoln Continental all the way back to Los Angeles. And that picture of Hershey in my closet is one of my favorites, one of my most favorites in the house.
It's awesome.
Are you still going